Okay, let's see if we can make this one look good. There's a bit of hair on top of the control panel. A bit annoying. It doesn't look like my hair. I don't have hair that long. Alright, let's see how big we're going to make this. 200 so far. It's a bit humid at the moment. Whatever. Let's see how this turns out. This one we got here. It's from a library, a local library, Condé Nast Traveller. I don't know what happened here. This has all the library stuff, but for some reason it fell off. So hopefully I can keep that together. And we're doing a photocopy of this picture, this lovely, I'll just try and get the reflection off it, this lovely cave and these two people, strangely enough, dancing in there. Funny that. You wouldn't think that you could do that, but obviously in this case, the fantasy obviously happened. Somehow it happened. So we're now just going to press the buttons. It's going to be a little bit awkward, this one, because we got to put the book on the edge, the magazine. I don't normally photocopy pictures if they are like this, in this sort of awkward sort of position, because it just feels like it's going to fall off the edge of the photocopier. So we've got to try our best to keep it on the photocopier and not have it sliding off. I wasn't thinking at the time, but I was just thinking what an attractive picture this would be. A couple dancing in a cave, of all places. Yeah, there's a lot of people love to have fantasies like that. Often they don't come true. But anyway, we're going to get rid of the dancers. We just got the dancers' heads. We're going to enlarge it a bit bigger and get rid of the dancers. I was thinking of keeping them, but I don't know if I want them in the picture now. I just want the cave. The cave looks good on its own. It looks a lot better. So we're just going to get rid of the dancers. We're going to get rid of their ugly looking heads. So we're going to make this 220 by, and this is going to go 220. So we're going to keep it like that. We're going to make this a lot nicer. Maybe we can lighten it a bit. So maybe we could lighten it off a little. Just a smidge, a couple of smidges. Let's see how we go. But it's a funny place to dance. You've got to be a rich person. It's obviously for rich people. Rich people have all sorts of seem to have all sorts of weird requests. So it wouldn't be surprising that these are a pair of rich people, or that's what the rich people would like to do. to fulfill a fantasy of dancing in a cave. It's not the usual place where you'd have a dance. But for the rich can do it because they have the money and they've got the power and they can afford shit like that. You know, they can. They fucking can afford just about anything. And what normal people, I think, often dream of being rich. They do. In fact, most normal people wish they could be rich. And they too can have the luxury, but usually they only just dream about it and that's it. But money isn't everything. People should not follow the love of money, because the love of money is but a nasty illusion. We don't want to worship money, folks. It's not worth the heartache. You know, you can make money, but basically we should make money doing things we're good at as much as we can. But we got to give at least 10% of our earnings away to people less fortunate than us. We got to pay, just 10% is okay. It's not going to bankrupt you. unless you don't earn enough money. But then if you don't earn enough money, why should you have to pay? But I'm talking about people who can afford it, you know, people who have enough money to live on. You don't want to send yourself broke. But 10% is a fair amount, and if the rich gave their 10%, imagine the world could be a much cleaner, greener and happier place. You know, I've got dreams as well that involve money, but I'm not interested in hoarding the money for myself. I'm not interested in keeping it for myself and my own pleasure. I want to help others when I become rich. When I become rich, I want to help others. I'm not interested in keeping it for myself and indulging myself and my future husband, Luigi. We both want to use our financial advantage to help others who are less advantaged. So we've got to think about that. You know, we've got to think of helping others instead of keeping it for ourselves. But anyway, that's a really nice, interesting picture. I think now we can call this little demo quits.